Can you tell I worked? I don't know. I'm tired though. Any idea what I just did? Don't worry, I'll tell you. So I have a little bit of a dilemma. You see this? You see these? I bought a 10-pack of classes at a Pilates studio, and they do other things other than Pilates. And tonight, I'm taking a 50-50 class. Have you ever heard of a 50-50? So in this 50-50 class, it's half the class is straight up Pilates, reformer Pilates, and the other half is spin, my nemesis. I hate a spin class, but I bought a 10-pack of classes, so I thought, what the heck? I would try as many of their versions before I committed to a membership. Well, turns out my entire workout schedule is upside down. I'm kind of in the middle of a dilemma because most of the classes that I want to take now have conflicts with each other. And I know you don't care about that. I know you don't care. I'm really documenting this for me because I need to hash out my decision-making process. What do I do when my favorite forms of exercise only have availability for classes, which is my jam, I need a class, coincide on the same day at the same time? Dang it. Does that mean that I'm gonna have to be self-disciplined? Probably. Is there a life lesson in there for me? I got a lot to sort out. Meanwhile, tonight, I have my Pilates socks, which if you didn't know, you need grippy socks for Pilates class. It's not just for the psych ward or the hospital. And I also need shoes that I can cycle in. So these are them, because I need to be able to slip them on really fast in between the exchange. So if I'm fumbling with shoes and socks in between the switchover, it's just gonna delay me getting on the bike and it's just gonna be a pain in the butt. So I wanted slip-on shoes for that, for the cycling portion of this class. Dang it. You know, I have to say I'm very excited that the class I've been looking forward to them creating at my dance studio, the intermediate/advanced adults only class, or adults and teens, is right up my alley, and it's something that I've been craving and needing and wanting for so long. So the fact that they're doing that right now after I've been with the dance studio for 4 years really touches my soul. I know they didn't do it for me, but I get to take advantage of that now that it's here. It's just on a crappy night for me, so I have to figure out how to learn how to juggle some things around, and I might have to alternate weeks sometimes. I don't know, it's all gonna depend. Everything's up in the air right now. I have to decide which gym memberships to keep, which ones to let go, and find out if I can just get myself in a pool and actually force myself to do the hard workouts that I'm used to by myself, which doesn't bode well for me. I need a class. Anyway, I'm off to my class. I'll let you know how it goes at the end. This is the before. Let's see how I survive it. Made it to the studio. I'm here. I'm still sitting in the car. I haven't gone in yet. I have to admit, I'm a little intimidated. I'm definitely a little intimidated by this class. I just need to get out of my head and just walk inside and just go do the dang thing. So I'm gonna take my own advice and I'm gonna go do the dang thing. Let's go. All right, let's go. I didn't die. I almost died, but I didn't die. Okay, wow. So that was my 5th ever spin class, and that was only 24 minutes of spin class, and brought me to tears. Oh wow, that was intense. Was it fun? Yes, the atmosphere was very fun. The music was thumping. So fun. The music was great. The energy was great. The instructor was great. I could not get comfortable on the bike. I couldn't get it adjusted correctly. And that was very frustrating to me. I'm learning stuff about myself that if I'm not good at something immediately, I get really, really frustrated with myself and I have a tendency to shut down. So here's my job interview. What's one of your weaknesses? One of my weaknesses is learning how to cope with not being good at something right off the bat. That's really hard for me because I know the first time and sometimes the 1,000th time you do something, you might not be good at it, such is the case with spin class for me. I did enjoy the fact that it was a 50-50, so that was half Pilates, half spin. So it was kind of like the best of both worlds if that's what you're into. I do prefer the Pilates stuff, although tonight's class was we did a lot of things that I'm not good at either, so the frustration was already building, but I feel accomplished. I'm a drowned rat. My hair is soaking wet. I definitely need a shower. But I did it. I didn't die. I almost died. No, I didn't almost die. I just dialed it back a little bit. Actually, I dialed it back a lot. There were just some things that just didn't feel good in my body. And not to the point even where it was just that it was... Move ring closed. Oh, my move ring closed. It was uncomfortable to the point where it was like painful. Not uncomfortable like I'm growing muscles. It was uncomfortable discomfort. Not good discomfort, but like bad discomfort. So with that said, go drink some water. I forgot my actual water bottle, so I grabbed a bottle of water. So I'll have to recycle that one. But grateful I did it. How do you feel about spin class or Pilates or group classes in general? Are you a group class person? Are you disciplined enough to do hard work all by yourself? Or do you need a class to push you? I definitely need a class to push me. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Good night.